This KISD Coaches Show is supported by Coach Henderson Sports Photography, Modern Appliance, Clean Veterinary Clinic, Denali Roofing, Seashells Visuals, and Cloud Real Estate. Welcome to the Danny Servance Show on this fine Friday evening, or whenever you might be listening to the show. Of course, we post these during the day on Friday, so you can listen to them on the way to the game, at the game, after the game, to see if he did what he said he was going to do and all that kind of stuff. Coach, how's it going? You come back from Waco. You get that win of Waco University. I'm sorry that was here, but you get the win out there at Cyril Stadium.
Well, I'll tell you what, it really feels good to come back and have that under your belt. Our kids have been working extremely hard, and it's good to see them get the pay for their hard work. Yep, and you kept them working all week long because Cleburne is up for you next, and they're always tough. I tell you what, they are a very tough football team, very balanced in what they do, like 60% run, 40% pass, but they do a great job of running the football and then taking big shots down the field and hitting you with some big plays also. So we got to play a disciplined football game and make sure that we're sound in everything that we do. Yeah, of course, we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute, but I want to talk about what's something you got going on. Fellowship of Christian Athletes you're involved with, of course, and things that you do here at the school. And there's going to be a special event next Wednesday night. It's called Fields of Faith, and it's going to be for all the students of all the athletes in KISD can gather over at Leo Buckley Stadium and hear from some great speakers, including Ellison's own Tommy Harris is going to be there. So, and I know you're going to be there. Are you going to be speaking? Well, not that you know of? Not right now. I don't know if I will be or not. I would welcome the opportunity to do it, but yeah, that's going to be a very exciting evening. And like you said, our very own Tommy Harris from Ellison is going to be the guest speaker. So we're excited about that, and just the opportunity to be with our kids and them have an opportunity to go out and see other young people who are professing the same thing that they're professing, and it's going to be a great night. That's pretty cool stuff you got going on. You also do a thing here with your coaches each week, too. You know, we do. We do Coaches Outreach, which is a Bible study for coaches and staff, not just coaches. We invite the staff also if they want to come out to Bible study. Something that I've done, man, ever since, I started coaching, as long as I can remember. This is my 28th year. And I've always been involved with either FCA or Coaches Outreach. And, I just love giving back and love the opportunity to try and help people. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be posted on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We'll have all the information there for all you athletes that want to come out. And I'm going to be out there doing some live reporting and hopefully get to show you some of that on our social media pages so all the kids that didn't make it can get the message that's going to be given out next Wednesday night at Leo Buckley Stadium once again. But just wanted to get that in there because Tommy went to school here, of course, and of course you're involved with FCA, which is this wonderful organization, and it's been around ever since I was a kid. So it sure has, long time. Man, great stuff. But kids coming into this game with Cleburne, do you feel pretty healthy right now? We've got a couple of bumps and bruises, but this time of the year, that can be expected. You're halfway, into the season, and so you got bumps and bruises. So next man up is kind of the mentality. And fortunately, we've got some kids who can fill holes, and, we'll just continue on. I'm not making the trip with you, though, so you can't. I'm not going to be able to go into the game this time. So, well, we're going to miss you being there, of course. Well, of course, you're right in the thick of this district race. I've been talking with the other coaches in the district. This thing is the next 4 weeks is going to play out like a crazy house, and whoever's left standing, the last four are going to get in. I tell you what, it is. It is crazy. Everybody's right there jumbled up together, and there's one game separating I don't know how many teams. And so, everyone knows that they've got to play their best each night that they go out because like you said, last man standing is going to kind of be what's left at the end of the season.
It's kind of what you thought going in when you saw that district schedule. You said, well, whoever's left standing is going to be in the playoffs, and I think we got a pretty solid squad, and I think we can get into 1 or 4 of those spots, and you're still right there.
I tell you what, it's tough. Like I said, every week you've got to really prepare. All the coaches in the district do a great job coaching their kids and making sure that they're sound in what they do. And there's a lot of talent in this district also. So you can't, go into any game thinking, okay, yeah, we don't have to really worry about it. Each week you've got to prepare like you're playing the championship game.
Oh, yeah, and it's definitely, you got Ellison and Cleburne coming up, of course, and then down the road in a week or so, you got Killeen.
We do.
So those are things you have to look forward to, but you don't want to get too far ahead, I know.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I know those coaches are. You
definitely
just
not.
The next game, right?
That's right. The one that's right in front of us is the one that we're thinking about.
Who do they look like that you've already played?
Oh, man, golly. Probably a lot like Red Oak, because they were 60-40 run pass, and they like to go downfield long and try to take big shots, and so they're similar in that way.
Yeah, and your defensive line is putting pressure on people all year long. I was looking at the stats the other night, and those guys are just tearing it up.
Tell you what, we had a great night the other night. They did do a good job. I think we had 7 sacks in that ball game the other night, and another defensive tackle scoop and score.
Yeah.
And so as long as we can keep doing that, scoring on defense, I don't think I've ever had a defense that scored in every ball game. And so we just want to keep that going. And if we could do that, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice run after you picked that up.
It was. He's an old fullback, so I guess it came back to him once he had the ball in his hands.
Is that how it works?
It is.
That's funny.
It is.
He did play fullback once. That's right. Yeah, well, you might see him back there again.
Hey, you know what? You never know. Short yardage, goal line situations, he may just be back there.
The hammer. We'll bring the hammer.
That's right.
The hammer we got here.
That's right.
If you don't know, Coach Servance got 3 sledgehammers right in front of his desk, and as you notice on the picture that's on the show, you see him holding one of those hammers, and so he brings the hammer is what it's all about. So bringing the hammer to Cleburne on Friday night. So good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
And as always, the last
Go
word.
Eagles.